it would be my heart. My heart put me in bad spots of just kind of people who do me wrong to be able to continue on and love them. And I think sometimes they can get you taken advantage of.
That's not really a red flag that she needs to be aware of, but
Contestant number two,
I see the game you're trying to play here.
Kind of like just my heart for.
Damn, cuz. All right, look. Here's the thing. If that is really your red flag, okay. But that doesn't make a strong case when you have another grown ass man saying that, because it makes it seem like, bro, number two. Hey, I'm telling y'all right now, number two's about to be out of here, bro.
Bro, like,
I'm not trying to steal their answers or anything, but honestly, it is my heart, because I feel like I'm a very nice person sometimes. And then
Blind date or find love. You have no option in this one. Hold up. So what we doing on our move?
With Blind Date Love. Now, before we begin, if you'd like to be featured in any of these upcoming episodes, the submission form will be linked in the description box below. Make sure you go ahead and fill that out. Now, this is going to be separate from Pop the Balloon. So if you want to be featured in this specific segment of Blind Date Love, go ahead and click on that submission form below just to go ahead and be considered, and we'd love to have you on. So let's go ahead and get started. As you see here, we do have our wonderful single lady next to me. I'm going to go ahead and have you introduce yourself.
Yeah, so my name is Sherelle. I'm 22. I'm an architectural drafter, so I came on this show today like I'm ready to find love, so I'm really excited.
Sherelle look kind of good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, Sherelle look kind of good.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
Yeah, so
I've never seen this dude's colorway of Air Maxes. I got some of them. Not this colorway. I don't want to get wrong on them, Jordan. I don't even want to try, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that good with them. Everybody got good feet, man. Everybody got good feet.
Like my spare time.
I can't tell if the ones on the right is either Yeezys, if not Yeezys, some type of generic Adidas or Asics, or maybe New Balance. You never know.
Spent with like my friends or my family, but like personally, my own hobbies. Like I've recently been getting into DJing.
Okay.
I don't do it in public yet, but and that's something like I like to do for fun, and like going to the gym. Like that's just like my usual go-to right now.
Okay. All right. So we do have 5 single men on the other side of this curtain. I know they're just waiting to hear more about you and you more about them.
Absolutely.
And we do see here you have a set of questions.
I do.
And we're going to go through each round. You're going to ask them a couple of questions.
I will say, though, this is like a little bit trying to match too much. Some simple white forces, or what this nigga got on his feet. You feel me? Would have been easy. I think them is Jordan 4s. Yeah, Jordan 4s. No. Those 5s? Okay, see, now I got to look, bro. See, because I don't want to sound dumb. They're 5s, right? Yeah, them is 5s. Okay. Woo. Hey, wait. You know you fucking with the video, man. If you fuck with the video, man, make sure you smash like button, smash subscribe button. Also, I know you see my Instagram right there. Go ahead and hit that up at 4thefamleon. Follow me, man. DM me. Shoot me a DM. Talk to me. Let me know what video you came from. I will be giving y'all a follow back. I ain't gonna hold you too long. Let's get back into the video. Let's go. It's a good thing I didn't make myself look dumb.
Know them. And after each round, I'm going to have you eliminate a guy until we are down to your match.
Okay,
you ready?
Yes.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Let me know if I'm the only one, but 3 through 5, Jordan 3 through 5 always give me, bro.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and have you start.
Not really too much of 3.
So
3's kind of different.
My first question is like, can you state like a fun fact about yourself, or just like anything like, you know, to let me get to know you more?
And let's start with your name and age as well. So we'll start with contestant number 1.
Hey, I'm contestant number 1. My name is Rich. I'm 25 years old. And I would say a fun fact for me would be being involved with kids. I love the community. So that's something that I'm most definitely interested in. Just being able to connect with children and to...
Hey, yo.
I do...
What's your name, sir?
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Contestant number 2.
I'm contestant number 2. I'm Andre. I'm 30. A fun fact about me is I like to make clothes. I taught myself how to sew. Taught myself how to do for a lot of things. I like to be very hands-on with stuff.
And now for contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, my name is James. What I like to do is...
Come on, James. James. That wasn't the best delivery. Come on. Lock in.
And now for contestant number 3.
James a little
Contestant
nervous.
Number 3, my name is James. What I like to do is mobile bartend. I run my own mobile bartending business. Been doing that for about a year and a half, and I really enjoy it.
Now contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4, my name is Tavier. I love to make music, love all things music, love to go to concerts, festivals, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. And contestant number 5.
Hi, I'm contestant number 5. My name is Kai. A fun fact about me, I guess, I love cars. I'm also an entrepreneur. I just bought my first water and ice store. I don't know. Loads of big money.
Okay. All right. Nice to meet you all. I'm very
Yeah,
excited.
nice to meet them.
Okay, go ahead and take it off with your next question for
Yeah,
them.
so definitely something I want to know about you guys is, have you ever cheated, and do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, we're jumping right on in.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Get
contestant number
serious.
1.
Contestant number 1, in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a relationship. But in the older years, I wouldn't say so. So no. And then a deal breaker, would cheating be a deal breaker? What form of cheating? If you're communicating with someone else, I kind of feel like I'm someone who is a great man, so I don't necessarily kind of want to give in to that in a sense. But it's like, if you're so involved with me, there shouldn't be nobody else.
Okay.
Just say no, nigga, because you made it seem like you thought it was okay.
Okay, contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, no, I never cheated, and it's definitely a deal breaker with me. Like, I don't share.
All right, and contestant number 3.
Contestant number 3, yes, I have cheated. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I feel like it depends on the relationship, working on it, getting through it together, and just growing. And if you guys got to go your separate ways or move forward with it together, then
You're going,
that's
buddy.
what you got to do.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4, honestly speaking, I don't understand the reason to cheat because, for me, I get in relationships because I, aspire that relationship. I want that relationship. So, personally, I haven't done that, but, and I do think it's a deal breaker because if you've cheated once, you're probably going to do it again. So,
Okay, and contestant.
Okay, that was slight diss to the nigga to the left of him, bro. I know the nigga to the left. I'm like, damn, nigga, you on my dick.
Step out on me, you willingly and, consciously made that decision. So you weren't thinking about me or how I would feel. So personally, it's a deal breaker for me because if it were me, I would just leave personally.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Let's go ahead and throw in one more question in this round, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and.
So, my last question for this round is, how open are you to therapy and issues related to mental health in men?
Okay, let's switch it up.
I'm not talking to I'm not paying to another grown ass man to get therapy. I'm not doing that shit, bro. Everybody, there's their own things. I do think it is necessary in some aspects, bro, but nah. Look at me over here giving answers like
Let's start
Like
with
I'm on the
contestant
show.
number 5 first.
Ooh, contestant number 5. Sorry. My parents work in the behavioral health field, so I'm always open to. I'm kind of hip to it. I'm not against
music.
therapy.
I
just hope
don't
it's-
want to say it like that though. Music is like my therapy, bro. Like that's how I cope through things. Like I listen to music, you feel me, and it helps calm me down. I love music. That's my source of therapy. I don't like talking to other people about my problems because what are you gonna do for me? You feel me? Like I don't know.
The right reasons is not.
I
trying to,
honestly feel worse talking
prove
about
a
my
point or
my
trying
shit
get
to other
over on
people.
somebody of, like,
Every
pointing out
time.
their downfalls or where they lack, but I'm definitely down for it.
Okay, contestant number 4.
I'm contestant number 4. I think therapy is very important for everybody. And personally speaking, I've dealt with some issues that, I needed therapy myself with, but didn't really go seek that. So I, feel like that's very important for everybody to do, to experience. So, yeah.
Okay, number 3.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3, I think mental health is really important, but I'm not the type to really go to therapy right now. I'm open to it, but I'd rather just communicate and see where it is with it.
Yeah, facts.
Contestant 2, I would say I'm open to it. I've actually been to therapy when I was in the military, so yeah, it's definitely helped me out. So I wouldn't mind going. Like if I had a problem, wouldn't mind going to seek therapy.
Okay, and number 1.
Contestant number 1, I'll say I'm most definitely open to therapy. I've been in therapy. I do social work as well, and so I'm helping people out all the time. And so even healing journals, Black men healing journals, if those individuals who never had one get one. So I'm all in support of mental health.
Type shit.
All right. I know you heard a lot.
I did hear a lot.
So unfortunately, it is time where we do have to eliminate.
I know who's
someone
going,
from,
bruh.
You know, our lineup of men.
Yeah.
Does she get to see them,
the 5
though?
guys we've heard, whose answers weren't you really resonating with?
I think for me, the person I wasn't resonating
Number
with
3.
the most was contestant number 3.
Okay.
Reasons is the cheating, and I don't think that's something in a relationship that you can necessarily jump back. Sorry,
Like backpedal from,
yeah,
like recover
I
from.
just
I guess.
don't think like that's something you can necessarily work through. So yeah, that's my reasoning. And
Okay, so we're eliminating
Yeah.
contestant number 3.
contestant number 3.
Okay,
Yes.
contestant number 3, let's have you come on out. You want to go right on over there. All right, so if you want to remind us of your name again.
James.
Okay, so James, she ended up eliminating you because of, the cheating thing and all of that. If you want to kind of elaborate on what
She
stated a little
regrets
more,
her decision.
You understand where she's coming from
I
as
understand
well.
where she's coming from. I
Yeah.
feel like it's a deal breaker for a lot of people. Like I said, it depends on the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Well, we do thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I
Thank you
appreciate
for your
it.
time.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
She mad
that
as
was our
shit.
First elimination.
That was our first elimination.
Let's go ahead and move on to round 2. Hit them with their first question.
She's like, fuck.
My
Okay.
first question for the second round.
If it's
for
a
you
bullshit
guys
question,
is, do you prefer a partner that's more similar to you or different?
Okay. I'm gonna sim past this question.
Everybody else, I do like me.
Apart from other men in today's dating culture.
All right. Good responses. Let's hit them with another question.
Okay, so my second question for you guys is, what sets you apart from other men in today's dating culture?
Okay.
It's a good question.
Let's switch it up. Let's start in the middle of the lineup. Let's start with number 2.
All right, contestant number 2. I would say what makes me different is I'm pretty hands-on, and you don't have to tell me stuff. Like I pay attention to detail. And then like my background and just things that I've been through. As far as like
Shaped
growing
you to
up
the man you
around
are today.
women,
Leave it at that.
I was brought up around women, so like I just kind of I have more of
Okay.
a caring side. I'm not just like out here just with no feelings, or like I actually think about my actions and stuff, and I'm the type like I don't do stuff that I don't.
Chatting. Too long of an answer. Keep it short and sweet.
Number 5.
What sets me aside, I feel like I'm my own person. So as far as like making decisions or just really, I feel like I've gotten as far as I've gotten based off my own experience and my own decisions I make. I'm not easily influenced, and if it's something I want to do, I'm gonna do it.
Type shit.
Obviously, consideration to like who I'm with, but I'm not like a follower, and I make my own way, my own motion. So if I mess up, that's on me. I don't have to like drag anybody down with me. Like I don't know,
Shit.
open my own 2 businesses by myself. I bought my dream car at 24. I just feel like I've just been moving.
W flex. W flex. That's how you do it right there. That's how you do it.
So I'm not really into like the other limelight or anything like that.
Good shit. W flex.
And number 4.
Contestant number 4. Ultimately, what makes me different is that I'm looking for marriage. To be real, somebody I can build with, grow with, have kids with. Spend the rest of my life with. So this is not just like a dating show for me. It's like, I want to get to know you. I want to know what you like, what you don't like, and hopefully, the connection builds and builds and builds, so we, can further that relationship and ultimately just grow together in harmony on one accord. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, I would say for me, just attention to detail. I think what makes me different is just I enjoy paying attention to detail, being deliberate in what I do. And so with that being said, like everything that we're going to set out to do, we're going to be the best to do it. So whatever dreams you have, we're going to conquer those. Whatever dreams I have, we're going to conquer those. And just like contestant 4 said, you date to marry. So that's the intention. And so with the intentionality.
This nigga came here to ball. Look, this nigga put his own sauce in there and sprinkled another nigga and said that's just the cherry on top. You feel me? I'm bringing all of this. This is what I'm gonna do. But and I'm gonna take what he said, what he was his main source, and that's just the cherry on top. We do that on the regular, nigga. That was a zesty ass hand movement. Don't gas.
And us coming together. What's stopping us?
What's stopping us, little nigga?
Alright, let's throw one more question into this round.
Okay, so another question I want to know from you guys is, what do you think is your biggest red flaw or flag?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with contestant number 1.
Contestant number 1, my biggest red flag, it would be my heart. My heart put me in bad spots of just kind of people who do me wrong, to be able to continue on and love them. And I think sometimes they can get you taken advantage of.
Okay.
That's not really a red flag that she needs to be aware of, but
Contestant number 2.
I see the game you're trying to play here.
Kind of like just my heart for.
Damn, cuz. All right, look. Here's the thing. If that is really your red flag, okay. But that doesn't make a strong case when you have another grown-ass man saying that, because it makes it seem like, bro, number 2, hey, I'm telling y'all right now, number 2's about to be out of here, bro.
Bro, like,
I'm not trying to steal their answers or anything, but honestly, it is my heart, because I feel like I'm a very nice person sometimes, and then that kind of comes off and rubs off in the wrong way with certain people. So I just try to avoid doing that, you know what I mean?
Y'all
Because
niggas, man.
whoever I'm dating or pursuing to marry is who I want to be with, so I don't want anything else to come in between that.
Look,
so,
on God, this last nigga says that shit.
My caring nature.
This last nigga says that shit. On God, I'm done with the video.
It's how my family is. It's how I grew up. So can't help it, but I'm working on it.
Okay, and our last guy, contestant number 5.
Don't you dare, nigga.
Contestant number 5, I feel like for me, it's probably gonna be like my personality.
Okay.
I'm a people's person, so I do network, and it's easy for me to talk to people and kind of like get my way and meet myself into a room. I feel like that, especially for if I'm gonna be with somebody, I feel like they have to be able to understand that and know that like I'm not like a quiet person, so I am going to be out networking, and I feel like, they just have to be strong enough and, have enough security to be able to withstand that and know that I do talk. I'm not like a very quiet person. It's gotten me into rooms I wouldn't have gotten if I was quiet. So I just feel like it just needs to be respected.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga speaking.
Moving a certain way and I'm trying to do certain things, I expect you to understand that and allow me to do what I need to do to make sure we're good.
Okay. All right, guys, that was round 2.
It's round 2.
So it's time to eliminate someone. Who are you leaning towards eliminating?
I am leaning towards contestant number 1. I'm just kind of not feeling that initial draw to him.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my reasoning today.
All right, well, I'm gonna have you stand on over there, and
why are these niggas
let's go ahead
laughing?
and bring out contestant number 1.
Why are these niggas laughing? They don't even know that. I ain't gonna lie, initial draw is a little man.
Hello. You can remind us of your name again?
Rich.
Okay, Rich. So she ended up eliminating you. I think she said she wasn't really feeling your responses. How do you feel now that you've seen her? How do you feel now that you've seen him? Like, what's going through your head?
I mean, very beautiful. I mean, you got to be yourself and be honest, so that's how I move.
Absolutely.
Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh no?
No, I think I was just kind of leaning more towards other responses versus his. So obviously, I don't want to waste your time if I'm not getting that initial impression or spark. So that's my reasoning today.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Rich.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and move on up. All right, so we are now left with contestant number 2, 4, and 5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're down to our 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and go on to round 3.
My First question for you guys will be like, what is your favorite pastime?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 2.
My favorite pastime would be working on my businesses, like
We don't care about this.
work on my
Just say over.
Like, look.
To 26 countries. So I completely understand. I think
Nice.
my next question for you guys though is, if you could take me anywhere on a first date, where would you choose and why?
Listen, guys, we've had people in the past. Please don't lie. Please be honest. Just be yourself.
Okay, let's start with contestant number 4.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like doing things that build core memories for us. So, I know how to cook, so I'd like to cook for you. You know, take you home. You know, we can go to the movies, do whatever activity we both enjoy doing together. I definitely want to do that. But apart from that, you know, if that's not something that's in the picture, I would say, you know, a fancy dinner, because we gotta pop out, because, you know, we that couple. But other than that, picnic in the park is cool too. You know, I can cook some food. We can go to the park, you know, enjoy that, watch the sunset. You know,
Brother, I hope we're not making all this shit up. I mean, I know it is on the fly, but I hope we're not making this shit up.
nature, all that good stuff. So I'll just say anything that's really building core memories. Whoever I'm getting to know, I want to know what you like. So by the time we're doing these dates and things like that, I will already have like a mental picture of what's gonna make you smile, what's gonna make you laugh, and all that stuff. So
Okay.
You know, on a neutral ground. So I would probably find like a little cool speakeasy, trying to show you a little something different, you know, a little hole in the wall type of vibe. Yeah, I like the speakeasies. There's a few of them out here, so definitely probably there. A restaurant, something. I mean, yeah, I'd probably go the speakeasy route and get a little snack.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. And contestant number 2.
Why are these niggas laughing at this nigga?
Contestant number 2. It would kind of just depend, you know, once we started texting and I kind of felt the vibe, kind of see which way I would more lean towards. But I would say something like outdoors, you know, like something cool, like cool vibe, something not too, you know, nothing like no club or nothing, or, you know, just something that we could both at least have a conversation at and, you know, like enjoy the vibe and, you know, see some scenery or something.
Can you throw something out there?
It might be a little something fun at the end of the night, like, you know, like some arcade type vibe or some type of activity or something that, you know, we could just chill out, hang out, nothing too much high pressure or nothing, something relaxed, you know, so we can actually get to know each other and it's not, you know, so much pressure and so tense, you know, just come and have fun and, you know, just really fill each other out.
You know,
Alright,
nigga.
One more question for this
Lame,
round.
Annie.
So my final question for this round is, why do you think most relationships fail today?
Okay, let's start with contestant number 2.
I would say social media for sure. Social media is like, it has everyone thinking it's just so much out there that it's not. And then like a lot of people are really just into the hype right now. Everyone is just so focused. Like,
why? Because relationships first time, my boy.
Let me have you come on out. Good responses.
These are great responses.
Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of one of those guys. Got to eliminate him. All right.
It's not gonna work even if you don't do those things and you don't have communication. You gotta have communication overall.
All right. It is the end of this round.
It is the end of the round.
I know those are pretty good responses.
These are great responses.
Unfortunately, we do have to get rid of one of those guys. Got to eliminate him.
So the person I'm picking this round to eliminate will be contestant number 2.
Okay, I'm gonna have you stand on over there. And contestant number 2, let me have you come on out. All right, you can stand right over there. Okay, so why did we lean towards eliminating contestant number 2?
I think for me, when it came around to that date question, I kind of...
Why am I tripping? All these niggas standing hella close.
It was not really like a lot of effort thought or put into it when it came to what could possibly be...
It's because there was no specifics, brother. That's all it was. No specifics.
done. But that's just me. Like, I'm definitely like a more outgoing girl, I feel like. So, I don't know. I just feel like
Just wanted a little
didn't really
more-
resonate that much with your answer today.
All right. And then, sorry, if you can remind us of your name again.
Andre.
Oh, Andre, you don't got a mic?
I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Andre.
Andre, okay. Well, Andre, we do thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Andre don't got a mic.
Okay, we're in our final round. Final round. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to our questions. We do have contestant 4 and 5 left, so let's hit him with the first question.
So, what I would like to know is, what is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 4.
I've done a lot of spontaneous things. So, for example, I drove myself across the country, changed my life. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, originally from Kenya, but I moved to LA and I drove myself over there to pursue my dreams and my career. But I will say the biggest thing I've done was, I would say, well, I'm gonna give you 2. I flew out of the country alone.
Brother, I'm cringing.
All right, contestant number 5.
What would you?
My life. But the biggest thing I wanted to say was I jumped off like one of the buildings in Las Vegas. It's called the Strat Tower. It really boosted my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm fearful. You know what I mean?
She's not doing that, brother.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
A nice break from everything. But that's probably the most spontaneous thing. I was like, yeah, let me get my passport. That traveling stuff and going out the country was really just.
You went out the country.
Kind of piggybacking off of like them is just definitely being able to solo travel, as well as like with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so
I don't know if I could solo travel, bro. Like, I feel like there gotta be somebody with me, bro. Whether that's a girl, whether it's like
I'm so appreciative
my
of
friends, bro.
the time
Somebody
we
gotta
have
be with me,
together,
bro.
so I would say,
Unless it's a
my
business
times
trip.
are always just so spontaneous. It's just, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and start off with that second question.
So my second question is, like, what's a long-term goal you guys would like to achieve?
Okay, let's start with contestant 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. Contestant number 5. Definitely financial freedom. I do not like stress. I mean, I know it's a part of like everyday life, but I know like me personally, I like to, have a good time. So I would love to be. I understand financial freedom is not necessarily like super duper tin, but I would love to just be able to do whatever I want. I just feel like I don't want to stress about bills, yada yada. So I definitely think a long-term goal is to get myself good now. So in the long run, I don't really have to worry about stuff like, like I said, I just bought my dream car at 24. I'm about to be 25, so I kind of let you know where I plan on heading. So I'm just like, I don't really care about, the fun stuff now. Like I can do that later on if I just play on my cards right. So right now it's time to grind and build my legacy. So when I do decide to settle down, have kids and everything, I can do that without, really having to worry about it. So definitely financial freedom for sure.
Facts.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Honestly, I'm really, really, really interested in building a family, because that's just something I didn't grow up with, like, a lot around me. As far as like intermediate family, I didn't grow up with a lot of that around me, but I have always had like cousins and aunties and uncles and stuff around me. But ultimately, it's just getting to where God wants me to be urgently, because life is really, really short. And when you think about it, there really is no time. Like, there's no time at all to do anything. So I just want to do everything that I'm supposed to do, everything that I'm meant to do while I'm here. And I want to succeed and strive to that at the fullest of my capabilities, basically.
Okay.
But, that goes vice.
My final question for this round is, how do you like to show your affection to the people you care about?
Okay.
Okay, contestant number 4.
Quality time. Whoever I love is someone that I want to be around. So if that's you, then I just want to be around you and spoil you, treat you to what you like to do. But, that goes vice versa. We do that towards each other, which builds a better relationship. versus one person just doing something. But honestly, it's quality time. Getting to know my partner, because you can never know someone 100%. There's always something that you're gonna miss, or something that you need to know that you didn't know, something you can do better. And I know everyone likes attention, everyone, in general. So showing that girl, that woman, attention is very important for me, because I know without that, there's a lot of problems that can, that can hinder your relationship and whatever the case may be. And I don't want any problems in my relationship. So it's just quality time, attention, and just love and care, really.
Okay. Yeah. All right, let's hear from contestant 5.
I think for me, showing my affection, like I said, I was raised a certain way, so it's definitely going to be, I hate to say it, a little bit more on the materialistic side. I'm definitely in tune with my affections and obviously being able to speak. But I know me, like I said, I like nice things, so if you buy me some nice thing, that's my love language, so I'm going to reciprocate that to you, as well as, a verbal and, like reassure you side. Quality time for sure. It's just, I like you, I'm gonna buy you a bag or something, but that's only if you my girl, that's only if you my girl,
Yeah.
Whatever, so, but,
This nigga, oh my god, so you're a trick. Oh my god.
I look nice, I want you to look nice, you know what I'm saying, so, that's kind of it.
Sir.
All right.
Tough one.
We're down to our last 2 guys.
Our last 2 men.
Elimination time. Which one out of these 2 contestants, all of the responses really resonated with you? You loved what you heard, whatever it may be. Which one out of these 2 are we eliminating?
I think for me, it'll be contestant number 5.
Okay.
I think overall, I was kind of leaning towards the other person more, and just like the attention to detail and just like the intention of what you want going into a relationship and building that bond with the person. So I think the other person's answers resonated with me.
Okay,
more.
bring him out.
Look, man.
Alright, I'll have you stand there. Okay, if you want to remind us of your name again.
Hi, my name is Kai.
Hi, okay. So you did end up eliminating him. Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh, you know what, I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4?
I think it was kind of your last comment on my final answer in terms of the materialistic. I love gifts. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family. It's also another love language of mine, but I think like that bond is much more important to me than the other stuff.
No, for sure. Yeah. That's why I said, I was like, I was raised a certain way, so like I understand my view is gonna be a little different, but
okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Okay. You can stay right on there, girl. Okay. So you did end up picking contestant number 4. So let's go ahead and bring out your match. Come on out.
Dude, she so happy. Oh my god.
I'll have you just stand over here.
Sherelle.
Tavia, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So I know you said a lot of his responses really resonated with you.
Mm-hmm.
What really sealed the deal for you?
I just think
this nigga built like my nigga Jamar too, bro. Bro, he's literally built like this nigga Jamar, bro. Let me show y'all niggas look at this nigga, bro.
I flew to the A cause I messed up. She flew to the right trying to look for me. They took my muscle, I'm starting to feel it. My killing my slime now.
Nigga built like my nigga. We back, bro. We back.
I don't know. The way you articulated things, like
that nigga look like you from Kenya too.
Even I would respond to some of
no offense, brother.
I asked today.
You know, so
and also your view on mental health and everything. That's so important to me. I'm a big advocacy for therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's just my final.
Okay.
I was just like, okay, I think I'm leaning more towards this way, and I think just as we went on, that's just kind of sealed the deal for me.
All right. So now you see your day. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Money Man. I'm just playing, no, but she's a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
I loved your responses too when she did ask you, some questions.
I really like your vibe and everything like that. You have a beautiful smile as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Okay.
we're real happy.
All right, well, I can't wait to hear about this follow-up.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope we get lots of dates and we hear good stuff.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
really, really happy for you, too.
can we go skydiving?
Oh.
Just playing.
Perhaps. All right, you guys keep
Yeah.
going on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Arlette, just
Thank you, everyone, for
just
tuning
pure
into this
just pure
episode
joy
of
and
One Big
happiness. This is
Love.
what I love to
If you
see,
like-
man. Hey, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Until the next video, I'm out.